Guys, we back with another one, and the reactions are still rolling in from Spence, Crawford. You know, we got the two titans in the ring, and Bud Crawford just showed the world he's just on another level right now. Credit to Errol Spence for standing in there and fighting until it was called. He could have stayed down any one of those times he was put on the canvas, but in true warrior fashion, he got back up knowing that he wasn't going to win. He wasn't running like that. He still was throwing his punches. He was still trying to go to the body, but nothing worked. That man was just on a totally different level. And you have to applaud them both, but Bud Crawford was the better man. Let's check out some more of these reactions, though.
Oh, yeah, definitely after the second round when I heard him. I felt as if he couldn't handle my power like I can handle his. I remember him throwing a overhand looping left, and he caught me right on the button. I think it was the first order, second round. And, you know, I was just like, this is it? I was like, oh, okay. You know, it's going to be a long night for him.
Y'all, I'm with my pound for pound #1.
Let's get it.
Two-time undisputed champ.
Two times. One, 2 times, two times.
My God, crazy. Great job. Yeah, outfit #2. Cause yeah. And everybody looks better in pink. Y'all talking about what the chain say, quote, and bust them like some panther paws because I put hands on bitches. That part, y'all, fight night, and it was such a good fight night. I'm finna go and see what these parties looking like.
What? I told you, man. Hell yeah. Man, fuck them motherfuckers, man. Fuck them! They mad! They gonna... I told y'all, pay me my ducats, man. Oh, my heart in a blast. That nigga would listen to Boosie before he put on them gloves. He let Boosie walk him out to the fight on HBO. Told you, nigga. Pay me my ducats. Boy, Bud bad, man. Heart of a lion. All my niggas went against you, bud. Look at this nigga over here. This nigga looking like a... Pay me my ducats.
Just had a fan walk up to me and say, man, Bud is the truth. I'ma say this because it's the truth. We gotta mention Bud with Floyd Mayweather name. When you mention Floyd Mayweather, you gotta mention Terrence Crawford. It's only right, bro. It's only right. When you mention boxing, when you mention Floyd, you gotta put Terrence Crawford in that conversation. Floyd been telling y'all about Bud. You gotta mention him, bro. Let's give him his flowers, bro. Get a boy's flower.
Good morning. Secondly, that fight yesterday, man, that will indeed stand the test of time, right? I have to look at Terrence Crawford in a whole new light because even though I had him picked, I am sure, and I'm sure I speak for everybody when I say this, none of us expected for you to dominate the way you did, right? So congratulations, man. Go home, rest up, enjoy your family, and continue being the great father that you are and the man of God you are as well. Secondly, for EJ, listen, man, as a fellow fighter, I've endured a loss, defeat, and I'm sure other fighters can speak for you as well on this note, man. We know what it's like to lose. It's not easy, especially for somebody who is so dominant. So I can only tell you to hold your head up and endure, man. You know, the Bible says in 24:13, but he who endures shall be saved. So, you know, embrace this moment, you know, live in it, learn from it, and, you know, produce as much growth as you can as you move forward in this life. And it's up to us right now to celebrate both of them because they put on the show. If we want to be entertained, we were. We want to be entertained, and we were. And so, congratulations on the successful night.
What? I told you, man. Hell yeah. Man, fuck them motherfuckers, man. Fuck them. They mad. They mad. They mad. They gonna...
It's almost that time, y'all. It's moments away. I got T-Bud Crawford, though. My decision, moments away. Stay tuned. It's going down. We here, baby. We here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. They about to come out. I go to show you it's only one truth. It's only one truth. It's only one. You can't just come out here and call yourself a truth. I gotta hand that down to you. I gotta give you them blessings. Come on now. You can't just be out here talking about you the truth, my boy. That ain't how this works. Come on now, it's only one. Hey, we about to show them where the bud at. We about to show them where the bud at. You already know. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Show them where the bud at.
When you outclass someone who's seen as an equal to you in that way, you know, and I'm saying a lot of people felt like Bud was the better fighter, but some people felt like Spence was the better fighter. But when it's no question in this way, like by the 5th or 6th round, I was like, oh man, you know, he's going to get knocked out. So kudos to Spence for standing in there and fighting for his until the very end. But to see the level that Crawford is on, measured, you know, with Errol Spence, and he made him look that way, I think the only conversations you're going to hear about Bud going forward is could he had beat Floyd. You know, you start talking about Sugar Ray. You start talking about all these people from the past. He has, like, his legendary status has elevated so much that it'll be the fights that can't happen that people will be talking about. Because I already see the Mayweather thing being a thing. Like, could he have beat Floyd? Floyd was virtually unhittable, and he's the king of defense fighting. So, you know, that would have been something. Now, if he could have caught Floyd like Sugar Shane did, then maybe, you know. I know people are going to look at that spot in the fight and say if that was Bud Crawford, he could have put him down. But so much goes into you even landing a shot like that on Mayweather, right? You know, and then when he ate it and still turned the fight around, that's a topic for a different day, you know. Could Bud have beat Mayweather? That's why we have eras. We never know sometimes who would have beat who. And I think it's best that way. It's just in every sport. It's just the nature of the beast. We'll never know who could have won that fight. But what I do know is Terrence Bud Crawford's name belongs up there with all of the all-time greats. By him, and not only did he fight Spence, they kind of fought in their primes, you know. And at the very best, they'll be age 33, 35. You know, they put everything on the line, and for him to come out and put on that exhibition, man, I 1,000% wasn't expecting that. I thought it would be a little close. I did have Bud winning, but it was one that I was thinking hard on. But honestly, the people that was confident that it would be a masterclass by Bud were 1,000% correct, and kudos to y'all. Let me know what you think about this in the comments, though. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace.